We're still working on pressure equalization.
Сармат Москвы.
Сармат, Moscow.
Отвечаем, Москва.
Go ahead.
После выравнивания давления
Pressure is 797. Copy.
Значит, после выравнивания давления разрешаем выполнить открытие переходных люков.
You are going to open the hatches and translate to the station after the pressure equalization steps are complete. Copy.
Действие по странице 82.
Please also go to page 82. You will need to deactivate all com assets. Install KSDSU cap and deactivate purification units in the BO. Copy. After you open the hatch, we will say goodbye and we will hand you over to Moscow Mission Control. And Khaza, Jessica, Oleg, best of luck to you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Ждем выравнивания давления.
We are still standing by for pressure equalization steps completion. Copy.
После выравнивания давления также не забудьте закрыть ККТ и закрыть КВД.
Don't forget to close KKT and КВД after pressure equalization is complete.
Продолжается раннее давление, текущее давление 773.
The current pressure is 773.
Принято.
Copy.
And this is Mission Control Houston again, just standing by for one more hatch to open up. The hatch already open on the station side, just waiting for the pressure to equalize, so making sure the pressure is as close to the exact same inside the Soyuz and in the station before they open up that final hatch. And at that point, Jessica Mir, Oleg Skropochka, and Hazza Ali Al-Mansuri will make their way into the Russian segment, that Russian service module, and join the crew already on board the station. So eagerly awaiting that, should be coming within the next couple of minutes. So stay tuned, and pretty soon we'll see 3 more people float into their home for the next 8 days for Hazza and the next 6+ months for Oleg and Jessica.
The current pressure is 750. Copy.
750 давление по мануалкометру.
The current pressure is 750 for the MV. Copy.
СОП Москвы МКС ВСГ-1.
Moscow Station, space to ground 1. Go ahead.
Все, мы слышим вас хорошо. ВСГ-1.
We have reconfigured COM and we can hear you loud and clear.
12 миллиметров.
Delta P a minute ago was 12 millimeters.
Принято.
Copy.
Все, дальше продолжаем. Теперь ВСГ-1. Правильно?
Okay, so we will continue our communication on space to ground 1 now. That is correct, Alexei.
Хорошо, принято.
Copy all.
Семьсот 44 миллиметра по мануалкометру.
Принято.
And we're just continuing to stand by until that next hatch gets opened. NASA astronaut Nick Hague peeking into the screen at the bottom right corner there. In the background, you can see floating on the left there's Alexei Ovchinin. He's the current Expedition 60 commander of the station. And on the right there's Alexander Skvortsov. In the background, the black and silver piece, that is the hatch on the top of the Soyuz spacecraft. We are just a few minutes away from seeing that open up, and 3 new crew members, Oleg Skripochka, Jessica Mir, and Hazza Ali Al-Mansuri, making their way onto the station for the first time for Jessica and Hazza, and for the 3rd time for Skripochka.
Олег Иванович, какое давление еще?
Oleg, what is the current pressure reading?
743.
743.
Принято.
Copy.
Миллиметров и
742. This is the current pressure reading, and it looks like it is stable. Copy.
Олег Иванович, ну давайте, закрываем ККТ.
Oleg, go ahead and close KKT and KVD valves, and you're go to proceed.
ККТ закрыт,
KKT is closed.
КВД закрыт,
KVD closed.
транспарант
LED
С4G.
S4.
And looking like the pressure readings are good. Should be seeing that hatch open now.
С4 не горит транспарант.
T4 is not illuminated, correct? S4. S4 is not illuminated. Copy.
Так, установить. Приступаю к открытию.
Okay, I'm opening the hatch now.
Есть движение.
And it's moving.
Есть замок открыт.
Okay. Latches are unlocked.
Надо открывать.
Rollers have moved to the side, and now I can go ahead and open it. Copy.
And there we see that Soyuz hatch open. So the hatch opening coming at 5:12 p.m. Central Time, 6:12 p.m. Eastern Time, with the space station flying 260 statute miles over the Indian Ocean. The hatch now open. The MS-15 crew going to make their way out. First through the door, Oleg Skropochka, saying hello to the International Space Station for the third time in his career. And just behind him looks like NASA astronaut Jessica Meir, the first-time flyer, saying hello to some of her fellow ASCAN crewmates and some of the cosmonauts already on board, making her first flight to the station. And there we see Huzzah Ali Al-Mansari in the background. Last but not least, all 9 crew members now inside the Russian segment aboard the International Space Station. We'll give them a minute to say hello to each other. Some of these crew members have trained together for years, haven't seen each other for months, now reunited 260 miles over planet Earth. We'll give them a minute, and then in just a little while we'll set up and have them talk to friends and family back in Baikonur who've been watching the day's events unfold.
When should we start our PO? Guys, we need to get a wider angle so that all of y'all can fit in the frame, first of all. And then as soon as you've done that, we maybe go to start. Okay, so pretty much right now. Yeah, let everybody take their positions, get their headsets on, make themselves comfortable. Lexi, great angle right now in framing. Whenever you guys are ready, go ahead and call Baikonur. Moscow Station, space to ground 1. We're ready for the PAO. Station, calling Baikonur.
Station, this is Houston. Are you ready for the event? Station, this is Houston. Are you ready for the event?
Yeah, we're ready.
Baikonur, this is Mission Control Houston. Please call station for a voice check.
Station, this is Rob Navius with your colleagues, families, and friends in Baikonur. How do you hear me?
We've got you loud and clear.
Okay, let's kick it off here.
Hi, Jessica. Welcome up to the station. It was fantastic to see they take off. And now I wonder, how did you feel during the journey, and how about those knees?
It's a little bit hard to believe that we're here. It actually felt a lot like being in the simulator until things started moving, and then we started noticing the view. And it's interesting because we were pretty busy, so it's easy to just get in the moment and forget exactly what we're doing until we looked out the window and I looked at Huzzah Station and floating tablets. Pretty surreal to be here now, but we feel great.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Hi, Jessica. This is Raquel. We were so happy to see that you all arrived safely and are joining the amazing crew that is already there.
This is an LOS. How long? Find out how long before we require.
And this is Mission Control Houston. We are going through a quick handover. We'll get that comm back momentarily.
We lost you for a minute there. I think we're getting you back.
Safely, and now you're together with the rest of the amazing crew at the space station. I was wondering what was going through your mind as you were experiencing the launch, and whether, despite all the training, was there anything unexpected?
Just a few. I mean, there were a couple of things I didn't expect. I didn't realize there was going to be some more interference on the radio. I don't know how often that happens or not, but obviously it never happens to us in the simulator. So it was interesting listening to other conversations, and we even heard an ATIS report from an airplane and an ILS approach, and I felt like I was back in the T-38. So just some kind of small details like that we hadn't